it goes down. There it goes down. Ho, ho, ho! Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the splitting part of this fine day on the mountain. Yeah, I love making it here. Can you tell? All right, I'm going to show you a couple axes that we're going to use today. All right. We got this beauty, Timber Pilot. Casterman's Timber Pilot. Check that bad boy out. And also, we're going to swing Casterman's Prototype on an Osage orange handle. It's a shorter handle. And check out the difference in the splitting profile. The size of the head. So you can see the difference in the size of the head, right? Now look at the difference in the splitting profile. See? Yeah. Pretty good difference. Some similarities, but some differences as well. This axe is one of my favorites. This axe is another one of my favorites. Yeah, those two right there. Thank you, Casterman. Let's split some grand fir with it, with them. Okay? Yeah? I'm in. Let's do it. Okay, you see how the pickup's leaning? I got it turned off that direction, okay? Because the road goes right there. It goes down, okay? Let's go over here. See the road? Video doesn't show it very well, but that's downhill, okay? That is downhill. So, I put the chains on to hold me on the hill when I go down so I don't smash into that big tamarack, because look what the road does. If I lose control going straight down and continue straight, I'm going to center that tamarack. And the road curls around it between that stump and that tamarack. The road goes around like that down that direction. Okay? So I didn't have to put the chains on to come up the hill, but I put the chains on to get this wood loaded, because I'm going to be sitting on the hill and I don't want it to slide off in this little bit of snow, and it will, because it's kind of slick. Okay? So if you're wondering why my pickup's all cattywampus, it's because I don't want to pack wood a half a mile. Okay? I think we'll set the chopping block up right in this area. Yeah? Okay. Okay. We're going to start out with the Prototype. Super splitting profile. Huh? And it'll stick nicely right there. Okay? I need 5 halves for that side is why I'm throwing those over there. I need 5 halves for that side and 5 halves for this side. Okay? That axe is awesome. They're both awesome. It's sounding kind of squatchy here today. The wetter part of the butt, of that log made the first rick. So I'll have it on top and then I'll just mix it in as we go across the pile at home. Right? Caster, when that axe works awesome, man. I really like the prototype. When you got a bust wood, that's the one. That is the one. And it's a short handle, 28, 29 inch handle. Osage. It's got a different feel to it when it hits the wood than like hickory. It's more rigid. It's more rigid than hickory. If you ever wonder about Osage orange, it's solid wood. It is solid. Holy smokes, is it solid. Dense. Heavy wood. It's a dandy. I'm a little bit more on the wood that's a little bit on the damp side right now from the stump, the butt piece of it, butt cuts of it, you know. I chose that one because it's a wood buster. Now I'm going to switch to this one in this bone dry grand fir. And it sticks a bit more. See that? This one will stick more than the prototype. But it also works for picking pieces up, and it's got a little bit longer handle, a little bit of curve to it, right? Gosh, this is beautiful wood. Look at the season crack in that. You see that? Gorgeous. Gosh, that's beautiful wood. I'm going to carry some more of that up here. Get rid of my core warmer. Gorgeous, Casterman, gorgeous. And Gunny approved. One more piece. Yep, that one can live right there. Thanks, Casterman. These are two absolutely beautiful, beautiful axes. Beautiful tools. This one could be used also as a wedge banger. I wouldn't use this one as a wedge banger with that longer curved handle, but this one with the shorter, straighter handle, in a pinch, I would use this for a wedge banger. If you're looking to get an amazing hand-forged axe, get a hold of Casterman too. Casterman Axe and Tool. And Honecker Blacksmithing. They're amazing. Thanks, Casterman. I love you, brother. I hope everything's going good with your job, with life, all of life. I love it. Casterman also puts out amazing handles. Amazing handles. Axe handles, hammer handles. Yeah, I love it. Thanks, Casterman. Awesome, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting in the comments. Always look forward to the comments. That's a workout, huh? Just like the title says of this one. Pack a little, whack a little, stack a little. Not all at once. I don't do it all at once. That's my procedure. Pack some, you know, when it's a little bit, when you got to pack it or whatever. I don't just like pack it all up here, take a break, split it all, take a break, stack it all. I just break it up. It breaks up the monotony, right? Of course, if it was uphill, then I could just throw it down to the road. But that's not the case today because we had to take care of that hazard tree in the falling part of this sequel, threequel, or whatever you want to call it. Process. My firewood process. Awesome. All right, everybody. I love you all. Take care and be safe. TazMan is rolling. Stay tuned. There's just getting to be more and more dead stuff up here. Ready for Old Timer and Johnny Arnett to build their cabin. Oh yeah, and Andrew requested a room in the cabin up here. Stay tuned.